So good afternoon, students. So today we are going to start with the MATLAB programming part. Okay, so MATLAB is a part of programming only. It has been developed by MathWorks. Okay, MATLAB has been developed by MathWorks. Okay, and the name MATLAB. Okay, the name MATLAB, it means is Matrix Laboratory. Okay, actually MATLAB is a short form. Actually, what does a MATLAB means mat means matrix, laboratory. So you are going to use different types of application. The applications are different. Many applications are there with the MATLAB. For example, you can go for programming. Okay, instead of using C++, you can go for MATLAB because it is very easy. Like for example, if you go for C, what you have to do, you have to use some stdio.h, like that, conio.h, all those things. So that what happened, you have some functions which must be used, and if you don't know that, the format, everything, you may not run the program properly. So this MATLAB programming is very easy when compared to C and C++. And it is also used for plotting. You can easily plot any data. So XY data, XYZ data, whatever data you have, you can plot very easily by using one single command. So with that single command and giving the data, you can get the plot. And you can also go for, you are also having arrow block set. You have an arrow block set wherein you can also design the engine, aircraft engine can be modeled, and also some control systems can also be modeled. So many of the in industries or in some organizations use this MATLAB as basic programming part, and also by using Simulink, we can easily design any system. Maybe a control system also you can design, any engine system also you can design. So that is a big advantage of use of this MATLAB. So what is MATLAB? MATLAB is Matrix Laboratory. So now I request everyone, okay, open the Google, okay, and you can give free MATLAB free download in your mobiles, because most of you, I heard that most of you are going using mobile only. So I request all of you to just give in just Google MATLAB free download or MATLAB download student version. So everyone, are you giving it? Because you have to respond, ma. I don't know whether you are doing it or not. I want some response. So I request you to respond to the instructions, whatever I'm giving. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am,
So
I'm doing it.
did you got MATLAB free download? Which one you gave, 2020 or something? You got some download MATLAB, Simulink, Stateflow and other MathWorks you got?
2018, ma'am.
You got?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So click on that. Click on that. When you click, it will be navigated through MathWorks web page. Are you able to see that 2020 or 2020A? What you are able to see, ma?
Yes,
because I already am doing on-ramp. On-ramp means without downloading, you can work on the website of MATLAB, that is MathWorks. So are you being prompted to a MathWorks website where you can see student version or student login, like that? What you can see? Otherwise, any one of you can share your screen while you are operating that, so that because I already done that, I can't do again, right? So any one of you can share what is being shown so that I can explain you. I can navigate you. On ramp you can do, on ramp. That is easy for you without installing or downloading that. You can do on ramp. So with using on the website only, you will be given or you will be diverted to a MATLAB session. You can save the file. You can also run the file. Everything you can do. Execute also. You can execute the file also. What you are able to get, ma? Student login, it is asking. Student details, it's asking for. Any one of you, please respond. I don't know what's happening, right? Abhishek? Abhishek?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you are able to see the MathWorks website. In
Yes,
that,
ma'am.
you have option that saying that student details or student login something. No.
No, ma'am.
What you can see? What you can see? Just please, can you share your screen so that I can navigate you?
Just a second.
Yeah. Because when I have started, it was asking me for a student trial or trial thing like that. It was asking. So I've given the details. I'm the faculty, so I've given faculty details. You can give your student details. So the 30 days free trial will be there for you. So make it fast. It's already. Any one of you, please share your screen or just tell me what's been shown on the screen. That is on the website of
Prithvi, you are
Math.
using your PC, right? Prithvi?
Yes, I'm using.
In
I'll be
mobile,
sharing, giving you presenter access. Please share your screen.
Okay. Wait a minute. I'm just doing this one.
it's slow. Is it slow? It's coming,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. My
Yes.
network is a bit
MATLAB for
slow, ma'am.
students, it's there, no? Yeah, yeah. You just scroll down. You just scroll down.
Sure.
By now, it's there. MATLAB and Student Suite.
Ma'am, can we get through campus? Means there's an option, campus wide access.
Yeah, you can check for access. Try. Check for the access.
Ma'am, actually, it would be asking for registered college email ID, ma'am.
Yeah, you are having your email ID, no? You give?
Not ours, ma'am. Not ours. The college, the one which college has, ma'am.
Once you check, because I have gone with this only, I think. That mail ID, which you are using for this Teams, some ac.in, mrset.ac.in will come, no? That one you try.
Only, ma'am.
No. It is because I don't know always your mail ID. mrset.ac.in will come, no? Yeah, the same one. Yes, we'll try. Inquiry. Okay.
Actually, I have done this process, but I got a message saying that the college is not eligible.
Okay, so what you do, you go for free download on ramp, or otherwise you go for student version on ramp MathWorks, MATLAB. You can give student version on ramp MathWorks. You can give on ramp, RAMP, on ramp. There is no gap between on ramp. Okay, on ramp MATLAB. MATLAB you give. We'll see. Yeah, that one you can click. Everyone do the same thing, ma. And there you have come down. I would have taken a video actually. Just have started. Access to MATLAB through web browser. You give that access to MATLAB through web browser.
It is not clicking, ma'am.
It's not taking.
No, ma'am.
I got it, ma. I'm doing an on-ramp only. Okay. You go for free download of, otherwise you give free download of MathWorks like that you give. For me, it's coming. See, I'm using the same on-ramp. I'll just share my screen once you see. See, this is on-ramp only. Okay, I'm using on-ramp. You can see matlab.mathworks on-ramp. Online trial. It's giving like that. Otherwise, you give online trial, MATLAB online trial. For 30 days free online trial, you give like that. I'm also forwarding one link in the WhatsApp. Try with that otherwise. Once you give that and try. Because if it is download, you are working on mobile, so you can't go for download. That's the problem. You can only go for on-ramp only. That's the thing. So we'll try for this. Otherwise, we have to download definitely. You got it, Ma? With this link, what I provided in the WhatsApp, are you able to see the student version? No. Yes or no? Are you able to see? For students, it's there, no? For students. So for students.
Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, you go for
recently I have just it is
Go
showing
for
that
trial
I have
version.
showed the wrong.
No,
Ma'am,
no.
not that, ma'am. I'm telling that for license when I've applied is showing that the email address which you have provided is wrong.
Okay. No, what you do on the top, see when you give MATLAB, I've given one, I provided one link, no? You click, all of you click that. All of you click that link I've provided in the WhatsApp, see. MATLAB products. Can you see?
Ma'am, can you just copy the link in the chat box?
Okay, I'll copy the link in chat box. It's better. 1 minute. Chat box. Type it. I've just copied it. Click on that. You got it? Everyone, you got it, ma? The link. Go for that link, all of you.
Yes, ma'am. It is showing
On the top,
download
you
of
have
free
trial
trial.
software. Trial software you have, no? Click on that. Okay, click on that. Okay, so download trial software. You give your mail ID. That is your roll number. With the roll number, it will be there, no? And select one. What is your experience with MATLAB? It is never used. Okay, and areas of interest. You can give. I've given. Yeah. You can give data analytics, okay? And then I agree, you give and submit. Clear? Everyone, are you able to do this, ma? So it's a only 30-day trial version. It's only a 30-day trial version, okay? Are you able to do? So you have done it, ma?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so you got it? On-ramp you got? On-ramp, MATLAB online, R2020 you got? No. Yes or no? No. What you got? What did you got, ma? After submitted, you agreed and submitted, right? What did you got?
Ma'am, it's asking for the buy option.
By option.
I will just start my screen sharing, ma'am. Please check out.
Okay. You have gone for the trial version only, no?
Yes, ma'am. It's asking for the buy option.
Ma'am, before trial it is showing to buy.
1 minute. It's coming. See, actually select a trial package for download. It's asking, no? Or
Yes,
on the
ma'am.
top,
Yes, ma'am.
instant access with MATLAB Online. You can see start your MATLAB Online trial. That you click.
And we are not having any options, ma'am, to get in.
Okay, 1 minute. I'll show you. I'll just, my screen is shared now already. You are able to see my screen or not?
No, ma'am.
No. 1 minute. What happened? Some problem. Yeah. You can see now my screen. See, you are able to see like this instant access with MATLAB Online. Get a free 30-day MATLAB trial through your browser. No downloading or installing. Did you got this? No. When I gave the details of my mail ID, like whether I was a user or not, and where like in which area I'm going to use, and I've given click the accept, and I've given, I got this page. Everyone got this page or not? Because I'm getting this page only. You are getting this page or not? Please
No,
respond.
ma'am.
What you are getting, why you are not getting? See, I'm going back. See, download free trial. I'm giving my mail ID and I'm giving agree. Because I've already done it, I'm only being prompted with only the mail ID. I'm giving all others, right? See, submit I'm giving. So I'm getting a page like this. Instant access with MATLAB Online without any download or installing. So now I'll start with MATLAB Online trial. It should come, right? Why it's not? Any one of you have not got? Please respond, ma.
No, ma'am.
No one
ma'am.
got. What you are
Actually,
getting?
I think if the institute is having the access to the MATLAB, then we can join in because we have given for the student session.
But I am also, see, I also don't have, if our college does not have access, I should also not get, right? I have given our college email ID only. See,
Ma'am, you have been choose the option of faculty. So we had the option in there that if the faculty, then we have to like provide it details, some details.
then now,
Like
Ma'am, actually, I think I got it, ma'am.
who got it? Who got it? Please
Me, ma'am.
answer.
I share my.
Raghu, please share your screen.
Please share your screen, ma.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, now MATLAB is supported even for mobile also, ma'am.
Yeah, you downloaded it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, please give the path to all the others because I'm using this only on ramp because
Surely, ma'am, surely.
you just share the details so that everyone will do.
This one, ma'am, I got it like this.
Yeah, same thing. It's on ramp only. I also got the same thing. I don't know why others are not getting.
I've given the college mail ID, ma'am, like 18 and 31 years. The same thing, ma'am.
Yeah, they also gave the same mail ID, no? Why they have not got? I also got with the same mail ID. That is college mail ID only. I gave it. So
Yes,
everyone try with either Raghu. This is Raghu.
okay, ma'am, I got it,
Raghu's-
ma'am.
Yeah, it's good then. Shubham, I think Shubham, no? It's Shubham, no? That was talking. You got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Others also please try, ma. because I can see some Bharadwaj, other students, their names are not displayed. So please try with either Aditya's link or with this Raghu. Not Raghu only I think. Raghu. Either of that you can try so that I can start with the session. Because if you are downloading, no, you can't go do in mobile. The mobile may not support. That's what I'm thinking. If it is so, you can follow the Aditya's installing procedure. Otherwise, you can go for Raghu's where you no need to install it. Only you can work online, on ramp. You call it as on ramp. So either of that, please do and update me the status so that I can start with the session. Because already
actually download it without any trial. Without any trial, we can download it.
Yeah, whatever you want, you can do, ma. Because I'm going with this. That's what I told you, right? If you want to download, you can download. But after the download is completed, your MATLAB is opening. Tell me, I'll start the session. Everyone are doing. Prashant, are you doing it? Ashok, roll number 60. Imtiaz, I want the response. Deepak, I want the response, ma, because see, this is online session. I can't
Excuse me, ma'am.
see you all. So you are doing or not?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Everyone, please respond. Are you downloading it or not? Please respond.
Hello.
Yes, Aditya, tell me.
Ma'am, I'm showing them how to download, like access directly the free trial, ma'am. Everyone,
Okay.
please have a look at your screens. I'm just presenting my screen. So this application
Yes,
is
he's doing
available for
from
both.
mobile only. I request everyone to follow Aditya. Please
see,
follow.
First, please search for MathWorks on Chrome, or else, as you can see, it's in.mathworks.com. in.mathworks.com. Over there, just scroll a bit so that you find this section, that is MATLAB. Explore MATLAB. Explore MATLAB. Just click on that thing. Then you will be redirected to a page. Just scroll down a bit. And you'll be having this free trial, or else students check for access. After that, you need to sign in. Actually, you need to sign in for the download to work.
You give the college mail ID only, ma. You give college mail ID only.
Like on the top, you'll be having an option for sign in, ma'am. Just click that sign in and create one account with your college mail ID. As you can see, I've used my college provided mail ID. And after that, click on Get MATLAB. You will be getting a download free trial.
Okay. Everyone are doing.
And over there, as you can see, you'll be having a very first option that Get Started. Get Started. And as soon as you click that, you will be redirected to one more page where it will be showing you all the options. So as I've already downloaded, it's asking for a feedback. So when you get to that page, you'll be having an option. First and foremost, try to sign in or create an account. If you are not having one, create an account with your college provided email address. After that, directly you'll be getting Get MATLAB option. Just click on that. And after that, you'll be directed to download one more app, which is a mobile platform one, that is MATLAB Mobile. MATLAB Mobile, wherein you can do all the things. Like
yes, everyone, you are doing it. Pragati, Rajit, Santosh Kamari, Santosh, Sheikh, Shabana, Vijay Krishna, Ima Bindu. Yes, all of you are doing or not? I want the response, ma. Because in mobile I'm using laptop, so the mobile version and laptop version are different. So Aditya has shown you the process, okay, how to go with the mobile version. So everyone have downloaded, please respond. Whoever downloaded, raise your hand, ma, so that I can understand. Whoever downloaded the MATLAB, please raise your hand so that I can understand. So Abhishek has done, Shubham has done, Aditya has done, Abdul has done, Raghu has done, Rajit has done. So everyone, yes, it's good. Everyone are raising. Imtiaz, Ashok, Deepak, Vamsi, what happened? Are you doing? Imabindu, Sai Kumar, Pragati, Shabana, Vaishnavi. Make it fast, ma. We are waiting for you. Respond immediately. After you complete the download, please raise your hand so that I can understand that you have downloaded the software. Kaushik has done. Tosha has done. Others, please respond. Yes, make it fast, ma. I'll give last 5 minutes. Okay, so complete the downloading process. Otherwise, I'll start with the session. So I'll start with the session. Some of you are not responding because my time is being wasted. So this is how you will have a look. I think in mobile you may not have this display. Aditya, you don't have this display, right? In mobile? Yeah or not? Aditya?
No, ma'am.
No. Okay, you are able to see the desktop, right? Whatever I'm displaying, you are able to see? Online, MATLAB Online R 2020. Are you able to see that? No.
No, ma'am.
No, you are not able to see. 1 minute. I'll just share my screen. So now you are able to see MATLAB Online R 2020A. Yes? You can see? Somebody please respond. Are you able to see this page?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So this is called as MATLAB R 2020. So generally MATLAB will release two versions. R is a release, okay, and it will release two versions every year. R 2020A and R 2020B. So at this June, May or June like that, it will release one and then again one. So the next version name it will be given as B. So every year or maybe 1-2 years apart, if they are releasing, the number will be given that year number only. So MATLAB R 2020 means this year release. Okay. So this is called as the MATLAB. Okay. MATLAB is nothing but the abbreviation is what it is, matrix laboratory. So in this you are having different types of windows, you can see. Okay, you have on the left side, you can see the current folder, everyone. You can see the current folder, the workspace, and this is called as your right side is called as the command history. Okay, everyone, can you see?
Yes, ma'am.
this is called as your different windows of your MATLAB. Generally what you have is you have the current folder. Okay, wherever you are working with this directory, it will be shown here. So in this current folder you can also create a new folder. Okay, you can create a new folder here. Okay, with whatever name you want. Okay, clear all of you? So you can create a folder new, you can see here this is the current folder. You can create whatever folder, so with your name. Okay, since I'm working here, I'll just write down tutorial or MATLAB session 1. I'll start. Okay, so the MATLAB has created one folder, and here you can see the path, because since I'm working on ramp, I can't see the path. But if you are working on your system, you have downloaded your MATLAB, here you can see the path. Okay, the hierarchy means into which folder you have to go, everything will be shown here in the small thing here on the top. Okay, and this is nothing but wherever you are working with your files and wherever you are saving, that will be shown here. Okay, and this is called as your workspace. The left side second column, second option is there, no, that is called as your workspace. Okay, so here you have default. Okay, so here you have layout. You can see here in this you can go for the different options. Default means it will give only the current folder, the workspace and your command window. This is called as your command window. Okay, this main one. And you also have a command history, means what commands you have given. So this will not be general in this view. Okay, but if you want it, you can go for the docked version and you can keep here. So whatever commands you are using, it will be shown here, and this is called as your command window. This is command history. So at what time you have given what type of command, everything will be shown here. So it is not required for you to keep this command history every time, but you need to use this command window. This is called as command window. Everyone able to understand what are the different windows you have? So you have a current folder, okay, on the left hand. On the works and the left hand bottom one you have the workspace, and right side you have a command history, and this is your called as command window. So whatever commands you are giving, it will be shown here, and this is called as prompt. Okay, it is prompting for the command. So what you can do, you can just give a variable. I'm just giving a variable. Okay, A. Suppose A is equal to 1, for example. Okay, so it is taking the value of A, and in the workspace you can see here, it is being allotted with some space, and generally it is matrix laboratory. So every value, whatever it is, even it is a single value, it's not a matrix value, it's not in array form also, it will provide a matrix for that, and that space is here, you can see 1 by 1. Clear? It will be in matrix form only, the workspace which will be provided. Now I'll give B is equal to 50, for example. So here you can see, everyone you can see, I want the response. B is 50. The value it is showing, and the size occupied also it is showing. That's why the workspace is provided, okay, with the information of the space, whatever it is taking, and what is the value you are giving. Okay, if you don't want this, you can just click on this arrow so that it will be removed. Only if you want to use only the command window, you can also go with the command window if you don't want to see all such things. So everyone understood, ma? What are the different windows you have? Yes, I want the response. Okay, so I can go with the next one. Yes, I can go with the next one.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so in this command window, it is not a permanent, you can't save the data permanently. Means what is happening, whatever data you are giving. So now what happens, if I am closing this session, the data which is there, it is stored temporarily. It's not permanent. What is happening, if I am closing, this data will go away. So if you want to save this session, you have to give save tutorial 1 I'm giving. tutorial 1, okay, and I'm giving enter. So that what happened, you can see here tutorial 1 has been saved here, tutorial1.mat. So mat means matrix, mat means matrix, okay. So that MATLAB, the extension is .mat. Okay, so tutorial1.mat has been saved and you are saving the tutorial so that whenever you want, if you click that data, whatever data provided, it will be stored. Otherwise, what happened if I'm closing this, for example, this session, if I'm closing, what happened, the data, whatever I have given, it will be removed away. It's a temporary storage, not permanent storage. Clear all of you? Now, what I'll do, I'll go for, I can also, if I want to open this data, I'll do clear screen. So what happened? CLC, if I give complete command window, it will be cleared off. Okay, but now if I want to get the data what I have previously typed, I'll go here and give tutorial.mat. Okay, open, it's asking, you can see. So that what happened, it will open. Why it's not opening? Okay, now what I'll do, load tutorial 1.mat. Okay, so now A, if I'm giving the value, I'm getting C. B, if I'm giving the value, I'm getting 50. You can see. So what is the value? B I have given. So without giving, entering again the B, I'm getting the value because it is being saved. If I'm not saving like this, if I'm not saving as some name dot extension, what happened? The data will not be saved. So for this, what we are doing is we are having a script. You can write down script. You can note here, you have a new script file. So what is happening if I'm having maybe some hundreds of lines or maybe minimum 30 lines are there for my programming. So each time I can't type here and again I can't save, right? So instead of that, what we'll do is we will be having a script file. You can see here, everyone in your web mobile also you can see new script file, everyone. So I'll open a new script file. Okay, so this is nothing but what is happening, since it is a temporary storage, okay, you want to store some programming code with a set of instructions as one file name. Okay, so you are using a script file. So script file can be opened either by going a new script here, or already when you have opened new script file and you want one more script file, you can open like this. So this is the second method. Okay, this is the second method. Or in the command window, you can type. That is, you can type as, yes, edit tutorial.mat. So I'm going to create one more here. Okay, so that what happened, you can have 3 procedures in which you can create a new text file. What it is, either you have to go for the, everyone please notice, you can go here new script, or you can also write down whatever name you want to store with that name, edit, and that name you can give. Okay, clear all of you? So everyone understood why we are going for a script file? Since in the command window, whatever we are doing, it is temporarily stored. Okay, whenever you are closing the session, everything whatever you have typed, it will be removed. So in order to have some set of instructions or a group of instructions for a program, what you are going to do is you are going to create a script file. And you are going to write down all the commands, whatever you want to do, or you want to define any variables with some values, you can do everything you can do in this script file. So what in the script file, okay, in the script file, see, you can use all the arithmetic operations. Okay, you can use all the arithmetic operations. So you can see this PPT presentation, ma?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so in this we'll in this introduction part we have discussed about the windows. Now the script file. Okay, what is script file, and now we are going to open and save the script file, everything I am going to discuss. Then what are the basic arithmetic operations? Okay, so now what is MATLAB? I already told you it's Matrix Laboratory. Okay, and it's a 4th generation high-level programming language and interactive environment for numerical computation. You can go for numerical computation, visualization, that is by using Simulink you can visualize, and you can also go for programming. It was developed by MathWorks. Okay, so MATLAB's power of computational mathematics is you can deal with matrices, you can go for plotting, algebra, algebraic equations, non-linear functions also you can go, statistics also you can go. So that's why many industries use this MATLAB as their working tool for programming. Okay, so next one is what are the common operators that you can use in this. Okay, I think everyone know plus is nothing but to add any two numbers you use this operator. So directly if you give a plus b, if you are first defining a as some value, b as some value, and you are giving a plus b, it will go for the addition. And next one is minus or subtraction operator. Then only one multiplication. For example, if you are using multiplication like this, what happened? It is a scalar matrix multiplication operator. Means 1 to 1 it will do. Okay, if you are giving for example, one value. For example, you are having an array and you are having one value. For example, array is 2 by 2 array you are having, and you are multiplying this 2 by 2 array with one value, that is scalar value, maybe 2 into the matrix. So it can't do. At that time, what you have to do is, if you want to go for array multiplication, you have to use dot into multiplication symbol. Clear, all of you? So these are the basic arithmetic operations that you can use. And again, this, if you are using tab, okay, this is used for exponential. For example, I want to go for maybe 2 to the power of, like that. So you have to use this. Okay, next, this is array exponential operator. Means if you are using or for an array, for each and everything you want to have a exponential, then you will go using this dot into cap. Okay, dot with cap. And left division operator is this, and right division operator is given. And for everything, if you want to go for array, you will use a dot before that. Okay, and then colon. Colon generates some regularly spaced elements. Regularly spaced means from one point to another. For example, I have to use 1 to 10. So what I'll do, I'll use colon in between. So that what happened, it will give the numbers. For example, f is equal to 1 colon 20. So what it will do, it will create a array with name f. Okay, with the name f, and what it will do, it will give the array with numbers 1, 2, 3, like that till 10. So these are the common operators, okay, which you will use in your programming. Any doubts in this, please let me know. The common operators, please let me know. Any doubt, please let me know, ma.
No, ma'am.
No, yes, I'll go with the next one. So other common things are parentheses. So this parenthesis with normal brackets, if you use, they are used for arguments for closing a function and array. Okay, for closing and function and array. Okay, so indices, array indices means the index of the array. If you want to show, you are showing by using this. But if you want to show the elements of the array, means for example, I am giving the array name f. F is equal to an array. Okay, the name of the array which is having some 20 values is f. Then I'll use this normal brackets. And I want to show the elements in that, I'll go for the square brackets. Okay, this is the difference. Please remember that. And decimal point, if I want to show, I'll show with a dot. I think in everything will show with the same thing. And sometimes what happen, if you are giving the coding, that coding may not end in one line. It may be going continuously. So that what happen, because if it is going continuously, you have to move the cursor and see the complete line. So instead of that, what you will do is, in the same whatever you can see in that area only, what you will do, you will type some line and you will give 3 dots, give the enter and write the next part of the line in the next line. So that what happen, if you are giving 3 dots, it means the computer will understand that the MATLAB will the continuation of this line is there in the second line, or the continuation is there for that. Okay, so that it means it is called as ellipsis or the line continuation operator. It is called as a line continuation operator. Next one is comma. So comma, if you are using, what happen, it will separate the statement and elements. Statement and elements means, for example, I am having an array. Okay, I am having an array. So I'm giving the values of the array. For example, I got some data, okay, when I was doing some calculation. So in that data, maybe the aerofoil data is there. So aerofoil data is there. I have to give each and every point in the aerofoil data. So I have to separate each and every data. That is x1, x2, x3, x4, x4 will be there. No, that I will separate by using this comma. And if you are using the semicolon, what happens, it will go to the next one. For example, it is an array, right? What happened, 1 2 3 I'm giving 1 comma 2 comma 3 semicolon I'm giving. So that what happened, it means that it is first row, the items of first row. So like this, there are different operators that are being used in your MATLAB. So now what we'll do is, everyone, I request to open your MATLAB. Okay, open your MATLAB, clear, and start typing whatever I'm typing here. So first operator what we have is plus, right? So I've already used a value. So I'm giving a plus b directly. Sorry, that was saved there in the command window. A is 23 I'm giving, b is equal to some 67 I'm giving. So now I'm using the first operator, that is plus. C is equal to a plus b. Okay, now what I'll do is, I'll save and run. So you can see here, you are going to get the value here 90. Everyone understood why I am saving? Because we have typed all these things in a separate file, and if I have to work on it, what I have to do is, I have to go for the run option here. You have run, okay, save and execute the active program file. Whatever file you are running, that will be saved and it will be executed. And when it is executed, you can see all the commands, whatever you are following will be shown here. See, I have given A. I have given A is equal to 23, B is equal to 67, and you got C is equal to 90. So I request everyone to do this operation. First operation, that is the arithmetic operation plus or addition you are going to do. I request everyone to do this, and please inform me whether you are getting it or not. If you are not getting, please answer me. If you are not getting it, please answer me. If you are not answering, I feel that you have already done that in your script file. Yes, are you able to do, ma? I want at least 1 or 2 to respond. You have done, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I can go for the next one.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now see one thing, everyone please notice here. I'm just maximizing command window when I'm giving here. Each and every instruction when I'm giving, it is being displayed in the command window. Okay, so if you don't want that, only the result if you want to display, you can give a semicolon here. Okay, and now I'll run. Please see. Only C is displayed. Can you notice? So each and every instruction, whatever you are giving, you don't want that to be displayed in the command window, because if you are having some 20 instructions given, so that what happen, your command window will move like that only till 20 times. Yes or no? So that what happen, wherever the answer is there, you have to move up and down. So instead of that, whichever answer you want to display, for that you don't give semicolon. For any other instruction or programming code you have written, you give semicolon so that it will not be displayed in the command window. You understood what I told? Yes. So semicolon, that's the advantage of using semicolon. Okay. So in this way, you can use your script file to write your codes. So now we'll write the next code. Okay. Now the next arithmetic symbol is negative. So use that negative, and then also use for divide, then use for cap. That is, for example, I want to use f is equal to a to the power of a to the power of 20. Okay. I'm giving semicolon. So f maybe t is equal to f. I'll run this program. So you can see t value you got. It is a to the power of 20. Okay. So t value it is displaying. Why? Because all these they are not displaying. It is displaying only c and t. So why? What is this cap? It is exponential. If you want to go for exponential, you will use that cap. I think subtraction, I think everyone know. Okay. And division also you know. Okay. You can also divide and check if you want. So you have to check all the arithmetic operations like that only. Everyone, you are doing? Yes.
Yes, ma'am. We are doing.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the response. So today we have seen the using the operators, that is the basic operators, basic arithmetic operations, that is plus, minus, cap, and you can also go for the division. Okay, now maybe D is equal to A by B. I'm using A by B. Okay, so now I'll run it. When I'm running, I'm going to get D value here. Okay, that is 23 by 67. So it is 0.3433. Clear, all of you? Everyone, are you doing along with me?
Yes.
One or two? Yes, you are doing. So any doubts in this, please let me know. What is command window? What is your command history? What is workspace? And what is current folder? Everyone, you got it, right? And you can see here in the workspace, whatever variables are created, for those variables, the workspace has been provided. The workspace has been provided. Okay. So A, B, C, D, and the size also is being displayed. Okay. So now I'll give clear screen on for any programming part. What I'll do, I'll give clear CLC for each time. So that what happen, every time your screen will be cleared off, and only whatever that should be displayed here, that will be displayed. Only those three values. And every time when I run, because I gave CLC, only those three values will be displayed. So at the starting of each program, you have to give clear all or CLC. Okay, you have to give clear all or CLC and start with the programming. So for today, we have given a just introduction part of how to use the MATLAB, and we have installed the MATLAB, and how to use the MATLAB I have shown. So from the next session, we are going to start with the programming part. Any doubts in this session, please let me know, or else I'll end the session. Ma'am, Suganya ma'am? Suganya ma'am? Suganya ma'am? Ma'am is there?
I'm there, ma'am. I'm there.
Yeah, ma'am. Any